Well, for some, it's hard to escape the Stanley Cup craze that's going around right now. It seems like everyone's buying them.
I know, we got to get in.
No.
No, we're good.
Jan and I are like, we'll stick with the regular ones.
We're fine. We'll stick with the cheap cups. But the tumblers are everywhere right now. But now some people are raising some questions about what exactly they're made of. So here's Abby Larico to verify.
The Stanley Cup craze. Whether you're all in or just don't get the hype, chances are you're seeing them everywhere these days. But a Verify viewer asked us about a claim she'd seen that these popular cups contain lead. So do they? Let's verify. Our sources are Stanley 1913, the company that makes the drinkware, and family physician Carla Robinson. In an email to our Verify team, Stanley stressed their cups meet all U.S. regulatory requirements. They said no lead is present on the surface of any Stanley product that would come into contact with your beverage. However, Stanley did say it seals its insulated products with an industry-standard pellet that includes some lead. Stanley says the pellet is enclosed by a stainless steel cover, making it inaccessible to consumers. What are the health implications for someone who comes into contact with lead? Dr. Carla Robinson says lead is actually a naturally occurring element that's even found in soil. But in this case, natural doesn't equate to healthy.
With exposure over time, you can certainly find some serious health effects if that exposure is repeated and at high levels.
Robinson added that the average person is probably exposed to a little bit of lead every day. Lead exposure is measured by how many micrograms per deciliter are in your bloodstream.
The average lead level is somewhere less than 10 for adults. And so we do have some exposure on a regular basis, and that's something to be expected.
But Robinson says it's highly unlikely you'll be exposed to enough of it to cause lead poisoning.
The important thing to know is that it's chronic, high levels of exposure that could potentially cause the harm.
So we can verify, yes, Stanley tumblers are sealed with a small trace of lead in their insulated cups, but the lead is completely enclosed by stainless steel and does not come into contact with your drink. With your Verify, I'm Abby Larico.